Okay, so I'm going to make a video for you guys to show you how to get into Google Drive from using Google Chrome and also to put a folder into there if you need to use it. So first of all, first note that I am in Google Chrome. This is not going to work exactly the same way on Firefox or if you're in Safari. So first I'm going to open up a new tab. I'm going to type in DR. See, I go to my Drive automatically. The screen will fill it out automatically for me because I go so often, but if you're not using it very much, just type in drive.google.com and click enter and it will take you to your drive. And you can say go to Google Drive. And when it will take you to this page right here, you need to enter in your Beaverton password. So I'm going to enter in Rachel Engle at beaverton.k12.or.us, and that will take me into my Beaverton account on Google. So I get to the drive, and the file that we're talking about, all of our different folders being in for sharing, are in here in Sunset World Language Department. So you're going to need to double click on that to open it. And then in this file right here in French, Japanese, and Spanish, I'm going to go into the Spanish one for right now. You can see that we have all of the different levels in folders back here. If I want to go back and look at a different level, I'll click at Sunset World Language Department Docs. I can double click on French and go and look at the different levels in there, on Japanese, and look at those levels too. So if I want to view, let's say, reading assessments in level 2, I'm going to click on level 2, double click to go into that folder, and I'm going to click on the reading folder, go into there, and you see that I have already put in a document called El Jirafa that I used in my class last week. And so if I click on that, double click on it, it will open it up, and I can look at that document and see if I want to use it or not, okay? So I can either view it on here, or I can download it. If I double click again and I go to the bottom of the, or if I go up to this button right here with this arrow, I can download it and save it into my computer. I can save the original file. I can share it with somebody else on Google, or I can print it. So I can open it also if I want to open it in Google Docs or any of these other apps. If I go back here, I am going to put something else into the vocab and grammar tab for level 2. So as you can see, we have all these different files, and we're trying to sort our materials into these different files so that if we need something, we can just go in and find an activity if we need some extra supporting activities. So if I want to put something into this folder here, I chose vocabulary and grammar because I have a preterite packet that I did with my students. I'm going to click on new, this red button over here. And if I wanted to make a folder in here to designate that this was Chapter 8 or Chapter 6 or Chapter 7 for Level 2, I could do that. But for right now, I'm just going to upload a file. So I'm going to click here on File Upload. It will take me to the last location that I've used, but you can go to any different location here. You can go to your documents. You can go to your desktop if you have something on your desktop that you want to look at. But I'm going to go to my documents and look in Españolos. In capítulo 8, so I can find that in there. And the file that I have is preterite practice. So I'm going to open that, and it says uploading one item, and then so you can see it's been uploaded into this file here. So if I want to share it with you guys, you can see already that Karen Sherarib can edit, Giselle can edit, Lisa can edit, Diana can edit. If I want to share it with somebody else, I click that button down here, share. And if I want to say that I want to share it with Brian, I can click down on his email, and then I can add Diana, for example, if I want to. I'm going to just share this with Brian right now. I can add a note to say hi to Brian if I want to, or I thought this could be useful for your class, but I can't type very well, so I'm not going to add a note to this. If I want to add anybody else that doesn't already have sharing or doesn't have the opportunity to see it, I can put their names in there. Also over here, this can edit means that Brian can change that document if you want to. I can change that so he can comment on it, or he can view it if I don't want anyone to change it, but I'm going to just leave it as can edit, and then I'll click send, and then Brian is going to get an email that says Rachel has just shared this document with you. Okay, so I'm going to keep going back into Spanish and World Language Department Docs. So we have all these different things in here, and then we have been talking about the Smarter Balanced. So there's a folder for all the different levels in each language, 1, 2, 3, 4, IB, and then we have a folder for Smarter Balanced assessment strategies. So for French and Japanese, you, Misao, and Karen, you're the only teachers of your department, but for Spanish, if we have reading activities or anything that fits under that category for assessment strategies, then I encourage you guys to put this in there. Okay, so don't feel like you have to clean out your computer and upload all of it into these different folders on here, but it is a really great resource to be able to access these things online and to be able to share documents with each other. And it will help things that we share getting lost in all of the emails that we get every day. Okay, so if you have any questions, then just ask me, but I hope you figured out, well, how to use this Google Drive.